Good evening and thanks for joining us for 23 ABC News at 6. I'm Brianna Willis. Well, after so much was canceled due to the pandemic, students were able to take a special field trip today to learn more about the different animals raised and crops grown here in Kern County. 23 ABC's Vanya Patino joins us at the Live Center with more from this event. Vanya.
Good evening, Brianna. Well, the Kern County Farm Bureau kicked off their Farm Day in the City event for the first time since COVID began. Although they did not get as many people as they have in the past, those who did come out expressed how nice it was to see a field trip of this scale back again.
Yes, yeah. In fact, some of these kids have not had a field trip since first grade, and I'm a third grade teacher. And this is really, really important for them to have a context to draw from when we're having conversations in the classroom.
As a third grade teacher, Elise Hebert says the best learning happens through hands-on experience. And that is what kids from 2nd to 4th grade got through exhibits explaining how crops grow, like potatoes.
So this potato plant can produce all of the
and oranges.
How do plants grow? How do you start a plant?
Or how livestock is raised.
I got to touch a horse, and it felt kind of weird, but it felt cool.
This is the second field trip ever for 3rd grader Beirut Marquez, who shares he was surprised to see how big horses are. He spent his time learning about what crops are most popular here and about livestock, like cows.
I learned that the most cows that make like a bunch of milk, like the most, were like those black and white ones. Yeah.
For his mom, who took the day off to volunteer, this is something she is glad so many kids can experience.
Anything that can grow a kid's brain is wonderful. It's wonderful for them, and especially the parents here to see it. You know, it just kind of makes you want to go on more field trips and have more outdoor stuff.
Even more kids will get to experience this tomorrow for the second day of Farm Day in the city. Officials there say hopefully in the next year they get the same level of participants they had pre-pandemic. In studio, Vanya Patino, 23 ABC News, connecting you.
Thanks, Vanya. And as we celebrate National Agriculture Day across the country, 23 ABC is taking an in-depth look at the numbers that illustrate why Kern County is one of the nation's top agricultural producing counties. To begin, in 2020, the gross value of Kern's agricultural commodities topped more than $7.6 billion. The top 5 items produced that year were grapes, citrus, almonds, pistachios, and milk. Kern County's produce is purchased all across the globe. Some of the top countries of export include China, Mexico, Japan, Korea, and Vietnam. Lastly, in Kern County, 1 in 5 jobs are related in some way to the agricultural industry.